Hi, my name is Brenden Mason, 17 years old. I'll be 18 in April 22nd, actually. I just got out of rehab March 8th, and my clean date is September 12th, 2011. So, this past couple years have been pretty rough, for me and my family. And it's all me. But, when I was in rehab, I wrote a song called "Changed by the Drugs," and it goes to this beat actually. And so, I'm performing. So, yeah. There was a kid that had a family that loved him much. Good kid, but he seemed to live his life in a rush. Took care of business and had really great friends that would always stay true to the kid in the end. They always had his back, like his family they were loving. Would jump in if a conflict ever turned to more than shoving. The family that would always go above and beyond to make sure the kid was happy and he had what he would want. Still raised him right and taught him how to be good. Put him in a good school, lived in a good neighborhood. Taught him right from wrong and responsibility. Tools to make his life long and as easy as can be. His family was great and they don't always come that way. Did what it took for the kid to be safe every day. Plus his friends kinda came from the same type of homes, except they were good at sports and the kid was good at poems. It was a way for the kid to try to express himself, cause deep down inside he really felt like no one else. He had anger that all throughout his life slowed him down, and when his little brother pissed him off he'd take him to the ground. He would hit him and continue until his anger ran out, but gained more once his brother would scream for help and would shout. He was short all his life, so he'd rarely get in fights, because he knew that he would lose because he weighed very light. So his brother was who he unloaded his anger on, not thinking one wrong hit and his brother could be gone. But he still loved his little brother, friends, mom and dad. A good kid, but high school came and then it got bad. He started trying things that would make him feel great, cause he hated how his friends would always seem to have a date. But something about him just didn't seem to click with the girls that his friends would always seem to get. Plus he wanted something different that he never felt before. That's when the good part of the kid walked out the door. He started turning his back on the people that he loved and started sinking down while his friends were all above. He made some bad mistakes that later he regret. At the time he didn't know, but the drugs were like his pet. He even put them before every person he'd ever met and continued to do more even though he was in debt. Drugs were the only thing he showed love to, even though he still loved his family and friends too. They didn't like his habit. They told him he should quit. All he was doing was digging his life into a deeper pit. Then soon he would be trapped and he would be stuck. But along with that, he never really had good luck. He always got caught, but he would never stop. He'd do anything for just one hit or one shot. And when he finally got it, it was never enough. He continued to do more to show the world he was tough, and that he didn't have a problem. The ones he did, he tried to hide by always having a blunt or a beer by his side. It was finally too much. He really needed help. He got it, it didn't work, so he finally went to jail. He got out and was scared. He said that he would change, but that was all talk. He continued to stay the same. He knew his life sucked because the choices that he made. He owed money but still would buy drugs when he got paid. He was out of control and still so helpless, even though everyone he loved tried to help him. But the drugs were the only thing that really had control. Then God came in and he finally said no. And from that day on, the kid could finally see what he was doing. And that kid happens to be me, yeah.